Dashing Maverick, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. We're on our third Spark order for the day. It's gonna be a shop and deliver, so I'll take you guys with me, I guess. Oh boy, shop-a-roo. It's actually going to a place I'm don't really care for that much, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. It's one of those. It's got 4 jugs of water on it, so I think I can get it all in one trip. Hi, Fran. Welcome. Inner circle represent. All right. All right. Yeah, the only thing that is not good about this order is the waters, but we're gonna give it a try. Well, we're doing it now, so. Unless some unforeseen event happens and I decide not to do it. But so far it's just the 4 waters, so they're not the cases of water, but like the jugs of water, so I think it'll be all right. But it's going to one of those houses that is you have to go around, like the garages in the front and the you know, the front doors in the back. So that's the only problem. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys with me. So let's go do a shopping order, guys. How about that? It might be a little loud when I put you in the cart inside the store, so you can just turn your volume down a little bit if you want while I shop. And then we'll go deliver this order. Hey, Amethyst, hi. It's not really that big a shop, so I think we'll be all right. Oh yeah. Someday. All right, we made it. Yeah, these are the waters I'm talking about. Yeah, fun times, right? I think we can do it all in one trip. Not that bad. Take a little muscle, but we'll get it done. I'm on break. I'm gonna make me breakfast pot pie. Oh yeah, that sounds good. You will almost always hear a DoorDash. Did you guys hear that? Every time I'm doing a shop, they'll send me a DoorDash order, whatever they have. It's funny how that works, huh? Usually it's awful. I don't want it anyway, but sometimes I'll grab it and dirty stack it. I did my first UberEats delivery last night. All right. Chris did his first UberEats order. Cheers. How did it go, Chris? Bill, welcome in. It really was good. Just finished. No problem. That's good. Oh yeah. Another trash dash I don't want. All right, let's get rid of that. He's got the order. He's got the Walmart order. Send him a DoorDash quick. Even though you haven't heard anything all day on DoorDash. As soon as I pick up that Walmart order, then all of a sudden DoorDash has a whole bunch of orders. Every time, guys. Oh, yeah, so this, like I was saying before, this address is kind of annoying because they order waters, and it's one of those ones where you got to go in the back of the place to deliver it. So, and you got to go upstairs, so it's not really. It's like a townhome with like stairs leading up to every apartment. So it's not really. It's actually the easier one out of the ones I've delivered to there before. It's actually the easier one because it's on the end. You know how those townhomes are like stacked, like 4 or 5 in a row or whatever. But this one's actually on the end, so which makes it easier. I just park by the end of the building and then I can walk around. There's still stairs going up there, but double tap the screen, it does something wonderful. Yes, it does. Thank you. I'm tired of seeing brown grass here. We got our share of brown grass. Most of the time we have good grass here, but sometimes it's brown. Let's see. I think I'll wait a little longer before I turn on UberEats. Just a little bit longer, right? All right. I miss having grass. Did you have grass once? It got pretty bad here during the drought. We have most places around here have green grass and green trees and green bushes and stuff like that. But when we had that big drought thing going on, that was kind of a mess. Nobody was excited about that. Gotta have your green grass, you know? The whole silly part of it is that it can be they can manage the drought better, but they don't. They're just trying to ruin the beauty of the state, you know, my personal opinion. Because they dump a lot of that water out. In California, we have a huge mountainous area up there in the north that has major snowpack, especially lately. And there's no reason to dump all that water. JRD conspiracy theory, yeah. Some conspiracies aren't theory. Our zero water landscape washes away because of the rain. Yeah. Rocks are just stoned. Alright. I guess we can start the trip now. I haven't even started the trip yet. It's because I know where I'm going. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll make this an action delivery so you guys will get to go with me while I, you know, muscle this water up the stairs. Might as well get something interesting out of it, right? This is my third Walmart Spark of the day. I haven't heard anything from the food apps yet. We had Doordash come, you know, give me the Napa orders, but I'm not taking those. They don't give me the Napa order that I like to do anymore, so I don't know if they quit doing it. Maybe the place I like to deliver to stopped using Doordash. That's what I'm guessing, because I haven't seen one from them in a long time. That's unfortunate, because I was getting a lot of orders from them. That is good, right? 3 before 10 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, since it's been so slow lately, I've been kind of lowering my standards a little bit, so that's the way to get orders. Like this one's on the fence. If it was a bigger order than this, I probably wouldn't have taken it because of the stairs and the going to the back of the apartment. I was almost ready to decline it when I saw 4 waters. But then I thought about it and I'm like, I think I can do that in one trip. So I relented and changed my mind. And accepted the order anyway. Alright, there's the buildings. Beautiful, and they're nice buildings, but man, not very exciting for delivery drivers. Because if you notice, when we're driving by here, you'll see these stairs. See, it's on a hill here. All these condos are on a hill, and I don't know if you see those stairs there, but there's stairs leading up or down to these apartments. And so if you get, look at this, they got 10 apartments or something in a row. 12, 11, 10, you know, it's just, they're all in a big row. So if you got one in the middle, that sucks. Because if you got one in the middle, then you got a long way to walk when you walk around the building. There's no middle section that you can go through to cut off the distance. So if it's a big order, you're in trouble. So every time I get an order from these apartments, the condos or whatever you want to call them, I always try to make sure that it's going to be a one-tripper. Gallon jugs or cases? They are gallons, yeah. So we should be able to do this in one trip. But I guess we're going to find out, right? All right, let's do it. It's always some. All right. It would help if I had this down. All right. Magnetize. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's no way I would do 4 cases of water to this place. Somebody else can do that. All right, did I bring my actual phone? Okay. See here. We'll say that we're here. Gonna drop it at the front door. All right. 2 waters, 2 bags of water. There we go. I think we did it. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day. All right. Roy is a great jug handler. Never buy the unit by the pool. Yeah. I would agree with that. The unit by the pool, it looks enticing, doesn't it? It goes, oh, look at that. It's right by the pool. We could just step right out of the house and just go for a swim. But the problem is everybody else that goes to the pool. Let's just be honest, guys. All right, I'm not going up the hill. Yeah, I don't feel like going up the hill. We'll go back this way. I made that mistake. I have lived close to a pool in an apartment, but I haven't lived that close to a pool. They're like literally, they could just step out and go through the gate. That's crazy close. I don't think I would ever want to do that. All right, let's get the Uber back on while we going over these 50 speed bumps. You made that mistake. Sounds like you learned a lesson, Mr. Bruce. Message retracted. What's all this message retracted stuff? Is that the thing I just said that you message retracted and I already said it? I caught your comment. Before you deleted it. Oh, I gotta turn. Let's turn GrubHub back on. All right. Make sure that Doordash hasn't put me on pause here. All right, everybody, we just did an $11 order. Yay! You know what? The funny part is, I was walking away and that lady's like, "Oh, thank you." And I'm like, "Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day." But that's not really what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was, "Yeah, could you tip next time?" That was 4 jugs of water. But I didn't say that. I can't always say everything I want to say. Because that $11, that's base pay for a shop. I know she didn't tip. Well, maybe she didn't order it. Maybe her hubs did. Yeah, possibly. I mean, if you're gonna deliver water, you should at least tip $1 water, right? That's what I'm thinking. That would have made that a $15 order. That would, I think that sounds like about the right deal. You're going to the place and you're shopping the order and you're delivering jugs of water upstairs to an apartment. I mean, come on. That's a $15 order. You shouldn't give the guy 15 bucks. But I took it. I knew what I was getting, so. Yesterday I did a 62 item shop for $23. That's how much I'm lowering my standards, guys. You should have seen me. It was after I did my last stream or something. I got another order for 62 items for 23 bucks. Now it was right around the corner. So it wasn't like I was driving a long distance. But man, I was just throwing that stuff. I wasn't checking the produce or anything. I was just throwing it in the cart. You got it. There it is. Let's go, go, go. Next thing, you know. One time I think her milk even has a bunch of sludge on it, but whatever. She can wipe it off. I have all the high options. I don't have the high option. What's the high option? Oh, that's an option? Everybody's like, we have options? Oh, that's another thing I didn't mention on the stream today, on the first one, that I wanted to mention sometime today. That lady, they're always trying to give you bags now. The Walmart wants you out of the checkout line now. I got 62 items. I already started bagging everything. She's wanting me to put everything in the bag and go over and stand in a corner with a handful of bags and do it with no table or anything. And I'm like, no, I'll just do it right here because it's easier to bag. And I've been sitting here waiting for this customer to be done. It's my turn. Some people take longer to check out with 12 items than it's gonna take me to bag 62 items. And you know, it's not gonna take as long as they think. It looks bad because I got a big full cart, but it's not gonna take as long as they think because I'm just throwing it in bags. It's only gonna be like 12 bags. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they want me to just go stand in the corner with 2 carts and do it with no table or anything. I know people have to wait, but there's a bunch of checkout lines. They don't have to stand in my line. What's annoying is getting somebody telling you that when you've sat there and waited for 10 minutes for for a register to be freed up. And then you're telling me I can't spend the same amount of time doing my order? Come on now. I'm representing the customer. I'm just like any other customer except I do Spark. You know, you don't go up to a regular customer and tell them just to go stand in the corner and bag their stuff. Not taking it because I know you're going to give it. It's a Napa order. I can't take Napa orders now because you took my goods store away. So all right, puppet discrimination. That's what I think. I think you're right. It's puppet discrimination. It's just annoying. It's happened more than once now. It's not just like one person said it. I told them why. I said, because it takes me way much longer to do this if I have to just do it with a handful of bags. I need the little thing that the bags are attached to, make it easier to get your orders bagged. And that in turn makes the delivery quicker for the customer. So you shouldn't be telling people to go take 3 times as long bagging their stuff. I already spent all day shopping a 62 item order. I don't need to spend more time with a handful of bags. It's just some of the things people do. They don't consider other people's feelings, man. I waited in line. I waited for my turn, and it's my turn. And you shouldn't be treating me different because I work for Spark. Really, when I go in there, I just want to be left alone. I mean, really. I don't want problems. I don't want people coming up to me and telling me to do something harder. They're not my manager, you know. I just want to go in and bag the stuff and go out and deliver it. That's all I want to do. I don't want unnecessary problems that I shouldn't have to have, you know. It's like the job already has its own problems. I don't need the extra added problems to it. So. Oh, anyway, that's my little bag rant. I saw Big 3 Dashing in here. If you're not subscribed to Big 3 Dashing, you got to get subscribed. He's on his way to 300 subs, guys. So before I jet out of here, go ahead and give Big 3 Dashing a nice big subscribe. Okay, so I think we're gonna call that. I did $11 order, wasn't too bad, just right around the corner. And I'm gonna take off, guys. So let's go ahead and let the music play us out, as always. Have a nice day, guys. Hope you make money today. All right. Trash. What a surprise.